a bit late to this one. Only just trying to part timing, but get there. So at the first corner, just after that barrier on the side, the pit lane exit, where that ends before the two board, that's where you want to start braking. This car, you just want to brake, and you'll see right over there, before I'm even off the brakes, I'll start getting on the throttle, and that just helps stabilize this car. Otherwise, yeah, to try and coast with this thing is quite difficult. You need to just feather the throttle a bit to keep the rear in check. Now here, you can either shift up or keep it in third, but I found in third sometimes you hit the limiter. But before that red barrier on the side, on the left hand side, that's where you want to start braking. Down into second, and again you can see just before you get off the brakes, you're already be on the throttle. Here you can see half throttle, half, and then once you straighten up, that's where you go full. Before the one board, you can see just getting onto the brakes here, nice and early. Now a bit later, I'll shift into second. You can also keep it in third, but I found second was pulling me inside, otherwise I was just washing wide the whole time. And again, you can see just as you get off the brakes, you already want to be on the throttle there. Before the one board, that's where you want to start braking. Everywhere you just brake a bit earlier than most of the times you're on this track in daily races and other time trials. Brake very early in this car. Now again, you can do this in third, but I went to second. Yeah, I was just from quite wide with the third gear exits. You can definitely do it in third, less chances of losing the lap or losing the rear end. Now here before the two board, that's where you want to start braking. Down into third, and again you can see I was balancing between brake and throttle. If you feel you're washing hard, just brake again, but don't come off the throttle and unsettle it, just stay on it. Now here on the right hand side, red barrier, that's where you start braking. Again, you can start accelerating just before you get off the brakes. That green barrier on the right or the left, but on the right you have that one board as a reference as well. That's where you start braking. Keep it in third gear, and again balance throttle, not full, otherwise you just wash wide or lose the rear end. Before these marshals, that's where you want to start braking. Down into second for me. Again, another corner you can do in third, but I just balance it that well. After the two board, that's where you want to start braking. Down into third, and then again balance on the throttle, feel what the rear end is doing, and then full throttle towards the line. Not for the 37, but I just couldn't get there. So yeah, just kept staying in 383s, and yeah, challenged to get out of it. So before the two board, the lane exit on the right as well. That's where you start braking. Down into third, up there, let the red barrier, that's where you want to start braking. Second, start accelerating early, but just feathering throttle, full once you inside and straight. Before the one board there, you want to start braking, either third or second, and accelerate through the corner, but you're partially before the one board. Again, on the brakes, nice and early, you just start doing partial throttle. Again, you can keep it in second or third over there. With third, you obviously avoid gear shift delays, so well, that will save you some time. For the second board, that's where you want to start braking. Again, red barrier on the right, that's where you want to brake between the one and two boards there. And partial throttle through the corner between the one and two board, green barrier. Just get the brakes to third, and then balance on the throttle for the marshals. Down into second. You can keep it in third for this one as well. You can get your braking right and pull the car to the inside. Between the one and two board, but more just after the two board. Down into third. Partial throttle through the corner, and then full once you get grip and towards the lawn.